Welcome to this 80s Tape Live, or my, well, it is a live, but it's my podcast taping. Um, got another good one for you. Got the flip side of the club one from last week. Then I have another 60-minute tape that I'm pretty sure is the beginning of the 86 and above, or 84 and above tapes, or 80, well, Monterey tapes. Because I remember I told you, hey, Gordon. Um, yeah, I said I have it. It's kind of early. I think I'm through all my early 80s K Rock stuff, except for the three tapes that broke that I got to see if I can fix. And so, yeah, God, we should kind of get in here and then forget what I'm doing. But, yeah, pre 84, probably 84 K Rock, early K Rock stuff. I think most of that's recorded. I'll see if I can fix the three that are broke. I used to be able to do it really good when I was little, but now that I'm old and post everything, I love opening up the tape and trying to Scotch tape, and you try to splice it together. Kind of like the way they used to splice movie film together. How you actually like just tape the film together. So I hopefully I'll be able to do it still. If not, maybe I could hire someone to do it. But like I said, I got some, and I think these are also, yeah, that's the way we used to have to, with CDs, sometimes they get scratched, and supposedly toothpaste. You could use toothpaste and rub it on the plastic sometimes, and it would get rid of the scratch, so it wouldn't skip when it was playing. Well, with tapes, you can take Scotch tape and you cut it, and you put a little bit of Scotch tape, and you do it, and then you put it together, and then when it plays, it'll only have a second where it'll kind of just or drop out of the music, but it's like a tenth of a second. Yeah, I said just old school ways too. And I don't know if you knew about the CDs and the toothpaste. Yeah, I learned that because I was a DJ, and the toothpaste because it's actually a polishing compound. It polishes your teeth, so it has that little grit in it. Well, if you put a little water and you put it on the scratch, yeah, the CD, yeah, it works unless the scratch is too deep. If it's just minor, it kind of works. And nowadays, it's if it's on a thumbnail or something, and it starts skipping, you're screwed. It's pretty much something's messed up unless you can rewrite the code or whatever. Anyway, that was that. And so now we're gonna do. I do my little section, my bands I didn't know. And I have it right here. Here's my little intro. I didn't know. Yeah, bands I didn't know. I said I try to keep this a little educational on all the old bands, help people find new music. And so if there's bands that I don't know, and hopefully YouTube will find them and identify them for me and tell me they're copyrighted for one. Yeah, well, I had three last time. Let's see, find them in here. Oh, remember that? I had that song, Homo Sapien 2, that really cool song. I thought it was the Humans, as that is an 80s band, but it wasn't. It was Pete Shelley. When I read it, oh yeah, I remember the band Pete Shelley. And so anyway, that Pete Shelley did Homo Sapiens. Here's one, there was a song called Subway. I think it was that one where I said it was a really weird song, kind of like a poetry reading kind of song. And I said I just put it on to end the tape, and then it ended like partway into the song. And this is a weird one, but I kind of like the name of this band, Thick Pigeon. That's kind of a cool band name, Thick Pigeon, and the song was called Subway. don't know, never heard that. I was impressed that you two found a band called Thick Pigeon. And the other one that one that I said last guess, I submitted Waitresses. I was right. It was Waitresses, and the song is "Wasn't Tomorrow Wonderful." So yeah, okay. I said they had that really good Christmas song that's still around that gets played every year, but that song wasn't yesterday. Or wasn't tomorrow wonderful? Kind of a cool name for a band, for a song. And the last one was that song "Clean Clean." Dun dun dun. I said it was a new wave, really cool new wave, and it was the Buggles. And if anybody remembers their history of MTV, the very first music video they played was "Video Killed the Radio Star" by the Buggles. And this was another one of their radio hits, not so famous, but Clean Clean. So there we go. That was, wait for it. Hey, I didn't know. Okay, now let's get to the slideshow. Where the hell is it? Where is it? Why can't I find my slideshow? Oh, there it is. Okay, so there we go. That was bands I didn't know. Yeah, pretty cool. The Buggles. I said there was another song or two that they had that was really cool. But as far as I remember, that was kind of their last radio hit was "Clean Clean." And now I said the flip side. I said that last tape I had, it was all I could tell records. It was obviously records I brought from my friend, because I would be able to record it and not have to pay for the records. And like I said, I had a really good stereo system in my car. At this point, I was a regular driver, so having tapes, and I'm pretty sure this side of it is also going to be really good 12 inches, but I don't know. I said this is all reactionary. I'm going to hit play and we're going to see what we get.
Down the countdown, this is O'Sheila from Ready for the World at number 25.
Oh, we played this on one of the other tapes. Hopefully this isn't the same tape and I'm accidentally playing it over. But it's not unusual for me to have a song repeat on my tapes. And you're the one, Corin, you're the one that Ready for the World, man. Yeah. I said that it sounds a lot like Prince in his old Prince, like Little Red Corvette and all that. Uh-oh. Wanky tape, just switch speakers. But you're right, it's a great jam. There's one of the first songs that I had to learn how to do hip hop dance to. Because I was a mod and like gothic dancer, and then I got an underground club that started playing all the hip hop type, and so had to learn to do a different kind of dance. So it's gonna be interesting to see where this goes. I said I learned it from when I did competitive skateboarding, that the run was to music. So dancing was kind of like a skate run in a way. I don't know, if I ice skated, I probably would have been a ice skating dancer guy. But there were a lot of pro skaters that were clubbers. They liked, they always went to the clubs and they loved concerts. And, yeah, it was just a thing back then. Skateboarding and rock and roll. This is one of my last few 60-minute tapes. So they came in like 60 and 90 minute were the biggest. I think I have 2 or 3 more 60 minute, and then all the rest are 90 minute. I think I have about 20 left, 15. I don't know. We're getting down there. Although, thinking about it, for somebody that a lot of people might have had like a tape or 2 or 10 tapes. I have 50 tapes over there. Ooh. 3-year-olds and Into the Cure. Gothic music. So it's one of my favorite bands. Yeah, that's what it was called. Then it became, when it got more techno-y, electronic, it was called Gothic. I just had it and I lost it. Industrial music. Oop. Wanky tape. Yeah, Gothic became, or the Goths started dancing to industrial, like 9 Inch Nails. They were a big Gothic or industrial band. Yeah, now they think industrial music is gone. The more like heavy. Yeah, industrial. That's called industrial music. Or it was back in my day, but that's Gothic music now. It's kind of like heavy techno. Or dark techno. Oh, if you liked 9 Inch Nails, have you ever heard of Filter? The band Filter? That's where the lead singer of 9 Inch Nails, when they broke up, I'm pretty sure he formed Filter. And they had a hit song called Photograph. Yeah. What was his name? Trent Reznor. That's the singer, right? Bauhaus split up, they formed Tones on Tail. They had the Comedy Express as one of their hits, and So Fine. Yeah, those were that was a leftover from Bauhaus. Yeah, turn music. Yeah, and then I used a picture that song in one of my on one of my fashion shows. Trying to think of. Trying to think of. I already listened to this. But who knows? It's 50 tapes. You're bound to play one over. Still great music. This is Madness. And I think the next, this tape I have ready to go is, I remember this one because I used to play it to skate on my ramp. And I built my ramp in '86 in Double Beach, so. When I looked at the band, it has things written on it who it is, and I'm like, oh yeah. I remember ripping my ramp to this music. Again, this is ska music. So I'm trying to keep the oh, so he became it as Trent left. He took over vocals. Yeah, there's a lot of history in 80s music. Of course, you had a lot of bands. There weren't. I mean, there's not many bands that lasted a long time from the 80s. There was The Cure lasted a long time. Depeche Mode. U2. Like Aerosmith. Metallica still around. Well, Madonna lasted. Good transition there, huh? Yeah, this is OMD. Secret. Yeah, she's still around. She's what, my age, I think. Isn't she 60 now, or almost 60? I've seen her on some of the Tonight shows. This is a great. This a great song to in the club to dance to women with. They love dancing to this song. So she's 10 years older than me? Wow. Or almost. I'm 59, so almost. Wow. That's funny. You know how much percentage left on my battery? 67. 67. 67. Weird. That's weird. First time I checked it. Huh. Bizarre. Well, you're doing good. For you, that's really good. Better than 2%. Well, it's really weird. Remember, well, I don't know if you remember, but in a couple of my Tuesday shows in March, during March Madness, were really slow. Had like absolutely nobody come in. Now basketball again, but the finals for the pros started, and so far it's seeming a little slow. So I guess one of my biggest competitors is basketball. Not like I'm really doing this for anything. I'm doing it for memories. And digitizing old 40-year-old tapes. Yeah, this tape is. I remember that we have played this side before. Where's Jones? On this tape, it's 10 minute days. Great song though. I love Tears for Fears. Start I don't know what that instrument is. I guess it's a keyboard. That sounds like a xylophone. Such a great song. Try remembering me back then. Actually, I had me on video dancing at this time, like 86? 86, 87, when I was dancing to this stuff. Bad year though, was my dad died in 86. So. Good times and kind of bad times. Yeah, sorry that this is a repeat tape or a repeat side of a tape, but I assure you the next tape is brand new. Good luck on that. Thank God I haven't had to deal with that. Not that 2 strokes and brain surgery was pleasant, but I've heard chemo's tough. This band was so big in the 80s. The Smiths. Good old Morrissey. Such great lyrics. Yeah, remember this one he accidentally mixed in the other song. I love catching that mistake. So what was one of their most famous songs? Hairdresser on Fire and Girlfriend in a Coma. I have that one somewhere. That's the greatest song. It's so depressing. Girlfriend in a Coma. Yet the song is great. It kind of makes you happy she's in a coma. Because it worked out for a great song. Yeah. That's what the bass is. That's why most of his lyrics were happy music, sad lyrics. I don't know where they fit like in genre. I don't know. They're not new wave. I guess this alternative music. 80s alternative rock and roll, I guess. I like the Clash. Try to identify them as a genre, and they're it's kind of iffy. And we know what song's coming next. The harmonica. Thompson twins. There's a lot more of this band on my other clubby tapes. In the mid to late 80s, they had a lot of club hits. And the girl wore that hat with the big, huge, tall bill. It shows up on some of these. When you come into my life, there's a slideshow that goes on behind me. And most of these 80s bands have at least one picture that shows up on that slideshow. I did a video, made a video for one of my girlfriends to this song. I think it was when we were having a hard time. I thought I could win her back by making a cool video out of this song. And you know what? It worked. I think we dated for another year or two after that. Music can be on your side. The lyrics work. I think I say too much sometimes. Pouring my heart out on that one. Are we 2 minutes in? I'm wondering how this tape got mixed back in, because I've been really good at removing them after I play them. I played half of it, I guess I just forgot to remove it. But oh well. I'm just thinking out. Yeah, this is so a get a girl back song. Tugging out her heartstrings. Take me back. I said it worked though. Yeah, lyrics are incredible. That's why I used it. But I must say, she was I don't know why I went out for 3.5 years. She was kind of a bitch. But I want her back. So she can abuse me for another couple of years. College. That's it. Another great song off the album. Our first album, Meaning of Love. Tell me the meaning of love. What was the name of it? Another great song. They had a lot of great songs. 3 people, that's it. It's a 3-person band. 2 guys and a girl. great club song. I remember this when I was a DJ. This song, keeping the lights down low with just the strobe on. And I had a smoke machine. So I'd flood the floor so it was all foggy and misty, and then just the strobes on and a few little other laser lights. I had fun with the lights. It's all part of giving the atmosphere of a good club. Yeah. I had them for my house and the Blacklight. My bedroom was a club. Blacklight, I had a strobe light. Yeah, I had the laser light, yeah. You had that one store, that comic store that also sold the lava lamps and the party lights and everything. Every town has one. Yeah, I got to play with it for 5 years by night. Sit in my room. I had a whole club to play with the lights and the music and the fog machine, the bubble machine. I had a bubble machine for a while. It's all about making the night interesting. They did yell at me for the smoke though. And they weren't really fans of dark, smoky nightclubs. But I thought it was fun. I remember one night, right in the middle of the dance floor, somebody accidentally squeezed their pepper spray or something right in the middle of the dance floor. And that's the first time I've ever been hit with pepper spray. And it cleared the floor. Everybody had to go outside for a while and hang out. And then choking and coughing. I don't know what happened. I don't know if some women wear it. Yeah, I don't know. But he cleared the room, I'll say that. So suddenly every dancer was now I sort of I can imagine getting sprayed in the face with that crap. Not nice. Also at one night, the pepper spray happened. I don't remember if I was DJ or not, but somebody shot a gun off one night. Luckily, it was aimed down and it shot into the floorboard. But I was up there and I heard a bang when I was DJing. And I just didn't think anything of it. I kept playing along, and all of a sudden I saw cops coming in. And cops with their lights on, and I went downstairs. And I'm like, well, what's going on? Is somebody wanted? And he goes, oh, and
come sing with us.
Showed me where the bullet went into the floorboard, and I'm like, oh, is that what that bang was I heard earlier? Somebody accidentally shot off a gun? I don't. Oh, this is also Thompson Twins. Lay your hands on me. like I always say, that was one of the problems with tapes. It's to get a song to end right at the end of the tape is impossible. Well, okay, there we go. Now we know what's on both sides of this TDK tape. Evidently, we had listened to that side of it previously, but the other side was all those 12-inch dance recordings. Well, this one is a Maxell, I'm pretty sure. But this one's definitely not been played before. And let's go and get in here. I hate the way this tape player is set up. Because sometimes I can't get the tape going right. Okay. Absolutely new tape. This is yeah. This tape player, it's just, it goes in upside. Alright, this tape seems to be taped about the right level. Just secure. This is hot. We have played this song before, but I said I had lots of repeat songs. With 50 tapes, it's kind of hard to not have repeat songs. And I had the 12-inch album with this actual record. Used to play it on my DJ night. Exactly. Last year's tapes. Finding if the tapes are older than, I'm sure a lot of people that come in here and listen. Which is kind of funny. Supposed to be one of their hit songs. It's a great song, though. I don't know what I'm going to do with these afterwards. Well, maybe I can donate them to Goodwill. Or sell them off as a whole group. I said a lot of the production ones I have for sale on eBay right now. And Bruce Springsteen, I don't know, I have about 15 or 20 actually store-bought. Yeah, a lot. That's it. Mixtape lot. Early 80s. Tested, they play. At least once. my tape's running a little slow. Or maybe I recorded it a little slow. Oh, this is off the album. Yeah, this isn't. It's another tape from albums, not radio. Song name? Hey You. 12-inch remix. As another me taking my albums to tape. One of their faster songs. Nothing About the Cure, they actually started in, the first album was 1978. They're like one of the more well-known 80s bands. That started in the late 70s. Like the B-52s. R.E.M. also started, I think 78 or 79, so. Interesting. They came out of not liking disco. Didn't like disco music, so they started their own style of music. Right, battery up now? Down to 36. Their biggest hit was Just Like Heaven. That was one of their biggest later radio hits. The earlier one was Let's Go to Bed was a big one by them. And this one, Hey You. Like I said before, I saw him in Kiss Me tour. Oakland Coliseum. I can't remember, 85, 86, 88, something there. And I think at this point, I'm recording these off my dad's stereo system, but I'm not sure, but I think at this point he had passed away, so it kind of became my stereo. Unfortunately. Here we go from here. Pet Shop Boys. It's a Sin again. can't remember if I had West End Girls. Yeah, it's a great dance song. He's got such an identifiable voice. And like I said, it's so cool that Liza Minnelli sang backup for him. Yeah, it's incredible. And you probably heard West End Girls, right? West End Boy, West End Girls, these singers. I'll have it on here. It's on one of these. You can't have an 80s. I don't know. You can't have 80s without West End Girls on it. And a huge club hit. I said all the. I can't wait till I get to the much more club things. Bringing this stuff back. Today's music is lacking. At least in some of the stuff I hear. It doesn't have this emotional depth. Clash. It's a great band. Look at my batteries getting down there. I love the ending of it. I don't know whose edit this is. I don't think it's Jelly Bean. Oh yeah, when I get into the 90s CDs, I have club mixes on there that I use when I DJ. And I would mix 3 or 4 songs together in the computer and beat mix them and everything. And I put it on so I could go down and film. I was filming a documentary, or I could go down and dance with my patrons and not have to run back up because I do 3 songs and it'd be like 10, 15 minutes. So I have those, and those are going to be when I switch this over and get rid of all the 80s tapes and switch to the 90s CDs like I said, because oh god, I love this song. Why can't I think of who it is? God. Oh. Bronski Beat? No, Book of Love. This is Book of Love. You make me feel so good. Book of Love. Another. God, sorry. I totally forgot about the song. Such a great freaking 12-inch phone. I remember when I found this, I used to go to the record stores and just scour them. And I was like, oh my god, I remember this song. I remember this 12-inch. Such a good night when I got to play it. But it took a while. Because when you... What pissed me off about clubs, if you give them a great song and they don't know it, they won't dance to it. But if you keep playing it over and over for a couple weeks, suddenly they all scream and come running out and pack the floor, and you're like, what took so long? This was a great song when I first played it. I don't know, just in my time it was, we all went out there. If it was a good song, it was a good song. But the first time we heard it, we would just go crazy, go running out there. But like 10 years later when I was DJing, it's like, hello people, this is a great song. And then sure enough, a month or 2 later, they would all just scream and go running out there. But yeah, I totally forgot about Book of Love. I don't know if it was all girls. All girl singers. That's another band that I thought of. Bronski Beat. It has another really, really good underground pub hit. I know it's on one of these, and I'll remember it when I get to it. But I can't think of what it is now. But it's this style of... I don't really know what to call this music. Electro? I think it is basically just electro music. Yeah, I have a couple of their other songs. They're on the club mixes. gosh, so you can see how emotionally on me. Wanting to be that club guy. Yeah, it is. It's getting wanky. 40 years, man. Yeah, I was passionate about DJing. I wanted to have the best music ever. At least underground club music. Ah, I need a voice. I remember the song. Yeah, this is Book of Love too. The tapes get a little slow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is also Book of Love. This is the stuff I want. Oh, battery time. Glad my phone tells me. Whew. Power's coming in. Yeah, this is stuff I hope. I mean, no offense to anybody in here, but I'm hoping to start this, and I was hoping to get this out there. And somehow, some way, some like super fan or super obsessed like me music person hears something like this, Book of Love on here, goes, oh my god, it's like Book of Love? Because it was that, like, only your like cool, snobby underground aficionados would recognize the 12-inch. It would be like, I was in a club in like New York, and they played this. Yeah, I touch roses. Yeah, this is a huge. We hung out with like those grungy underground gothic club type people. If you mentioned I Touch Roses by Book of Love, they'd be like, you know that song? Yeah, it's, listen to it. This is the really, I can't believe when I found this. Yeah. Some old vintage used record shop. And I scoured the whole freaking hundreds and hundreds of records. a lot of these were, they said, not for promotion, for promotional use only. They weren't supposed to be resale. They were given to radio stations and that, and they would just get rid of them and dump them off, and they'd end up in a used record store. Totally forgot about this. This whole side of my tape collection. I forgot that I put all this stuff on tape. Because I had all this as in my record collection that I DJ'd with. In the crates and in the, yeah, I pulled it all off. I had no idea I had a recording of it. But this is great. And this isn't what I thought was on this tape. I honestly recorded over it with this stuff. Like I said, I don't know what the other side's going to be, but this side's obviously all really rich and 12-inch club mixes. I'm gonna have to. I was thinking of naming this live Club Edition because I thought that other tape, the flip side, would be more of this stuff. But I had no idea that's what was on this tape. So maybe I will rename it instead of the TDK edition, Club Edition. This is one of my first tapes dedicated to a really cool club mixtape. Like if I was having a dance party. If I was having a dance party in my house, this would be one of the tapes I put in. So with the black, all my lights, my black lights, my strobe lights, my fog machine. Yeah, this is more Book of Love. Yeah, it's still Book of Love. Less dancey, more kickbacky, but yeah, I Touch Roses and that first song was their like huge club hit. Like I said, the only thing I get is it's electro music. I said nowadays they might classify it as synth pop, but we call it electro music. Like, yeah, electronica. Not real music is what like the heavy metal and rockers say. Not real music. They don't use real instruments. Yeah. It's So I said all those versions of techno, drum and beat, house, kind of bled into the less techno, more electro sound of the 80s. Because I always got confused by all that in the 90s, because there was techno, there was drum and bass, there was house dub, they just had versions for all that electro music. Yeah, they had names for every slight variation of techno had its own name. We just called it electro music. The other big band, the Eurythmics, were a big electro band. I said even the 80s, Book of Love was only those that knew. It was kind of like that. It's like a hush-hush band. Shh. We love them, but don't tell anybody. We don't want to become popular. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I knew it was. I was gonna say it's got to be his bedtime soon. 9:12. Thanks, Corin. Love hanging out with you. Wow. Yeah, what a great surprise. Like I said, I did not even remember that I put all of those 12-inch records I had on tape. I thought I'd just send them off into the world and hope some other great DJs found them at the record store I sold them to. And here, 40 years later, I find them. But now they're online forever. Yeah, now it's alive and soon to be a podcast. I think this is called Lost Souls. Yeah, she has a great voice. Like I said, I don't know if it's an all-girls band. I don't know how many people are in the band. I just know they're Book of Love, and they were such a good club band. Now let's see if this continues on the other side, or if this goes back to what was written down on this tape. So yeah, so this is all a mystery to me. Not really. So tricky. I said, I don't play any of this. I'm just reactionary. These are all in cases over there. I just pick them out. And we put them in, hit play, and see what's on them. So, some are what they say, and some aren't. No, this is more club stuff. This The Cure again. Different version of Hot Hot Hot. Yeah, I said the 12 inches came with usually a main one on one side, and the flip side would have like 2 or 3 different mixes of the same song, or sometimes like 5 mixes on it. I love you can tell, but I think it sounds like it's running a little slow. Tapes start getting slow because, like a record, they spin at a certain RPM, and when they get old, and they get dirt not in them, sometimes they don't spin quick enough, and they start to slow down. And retry that. Sometimes, not always, but this was a fix. Sometimes you would like beat it underneath and try to shake it up. So possibly, maybe you could get it to spin at normal speed. But I don't know, it's been so long since I've heard this. This might be its speed, I don't know. That's so funny, I was gonna call this Club Mix. And I saw this tape, and I thought, I don't know if this is good. This isn't club music. I mean, it's really good 80s music, but this ain't the 12-inch mix. And that's what shows up. I thought I'm definitely renaming it. Let's see what else ends up on here. Know The Cure. You can't miss Robert Smith's voice. If you hear a different song, you're like, yeah, that sounds like The Cure. Which is like a lot of bands that have a unique singer. Like Erasure, which I will eventually have a lot of Erasure 12 inches because they were huge in the clubs. And the funny thing about Erasure, it sounds like a woman, but it's a man singing. It took me years of people telling me that it was a man, not a girl. And then I saw a picture of him, and I'm like, holy crap, you're right. Erasure is a male singer. '80s was weird. I hope to have this on the right. I said I want this music to be loud, but I don't want it to overdo the little speaker on this phone, so I'm trying to get to the point that it's hearable but not distorted. Although I think this recording onto the tape is a little bit high and it's kind of, bass is a little crackly. It happens on tapes because they're not that high dynamic. You can handle the bass. Something I learned the more I recorded on the tapes, I started to be more of a technical engineer and learn how to not overtax the tape and distort the music. Became more of a sound tech. I wonder where the tape's going next. Notice how I didn't have two turntables. I had a microphone though. Sorry, that was it. You might not know I had two turntables and a microphone. Anyway, that's why it doesn't mix, it just fades out. And I said when I get to my 90 CDs, I do it on the computer and I'm able to mix them. So just as if I DJ, you'll hear the blending. But not on these. This was straight one turntable and a tape cassette. Another thing I meant to do is 12 inches are long songs. Most of the dance ones, 5, 6, 7. Extended pleasure mixes, sometimes 7, 8, 9. Me, I learned as a DJ. 6 is good. 7 kind of gets a little too long for the same song. I faded that one all the way out. Oh, here's Pet Shop Boys again. I had a different version of Hot Hot Hot, and now that's might be a different version of It's a Sin. I guess I was just, like I said, recording archiving my albums on the tape. Like I said, I had a car at this age and I had a really good stereo, an Alpine stereo and some Pioneers, nice 6x9s, and I spent a lot of time cruising with my stereo up. No riding. Impressing people. I lived here in Monterey, in Carmel. I would cruise up and down Ocean Avenue with my music going. Thinking I was so cool. I'm assuming this is a different version than the one on the other side, but a lot of the versions they're very similar anyway. My phone charging at Oh, it's up to 30. Means it's probably gonna last the whole time. We're already at what, 126? I usually go to about what, 140? Like my friend Cornfart said earlier, it's such a bitchin' song. Wonder where I go after this. Yeah, it was a totally different version than the other side. I mean, not totally different, but different. Some differences. I gotta think of what thumbnail I'm gonna use for this. I was thinking of a cool one of Madonna. I think when people think of Madonna, they think of clothes. Because tonight, like I said, I filmed this tonight. Well, yeah, I filmed it, I guess, record it. I download tomorrow, remaster the audio, put a still image, and then I upload it as a podcast on Thursday. And add the custom thumbnail. Because all these 80s tapes thumbnails are exactly the same. Just so they're easily recognizable as, oh, the 80s tapes guy, yeah. And if you go look for the podcast, there's different individual podcast thumbnails. So it's, I don't know, I just thought it was a good way to do it. And not, I don't know, I'm playing with this. I'm old. I should have been dead 4 years ago. I'm back alive. I'm experimenting, playing. Lives I've been doing. The podcast thing is different. It's just, I don't know. To me, it's radio for your phone. That's what I think of podcasts. Because let's be honest, podcast is just a radio show with a different name. So wondering where I go after this. And I got myself thinking about Hit That Perfect Beat Boy. I think that's the Bronski Beat song I was thinking of. Hit that perfect beat, hit that perfect, hit that perfect, hit that perfect beat boy, beat boy. That's another great Club 12 hit. Bronski Beat. Hit that perfect beat. It'll be on one of my podcasts eventually. It will show up on the board. definitely rename this Club Edition. Just so I don't get any haters here. Look. Tape player. I'm not playing this on my radio or on my computer. It's tape. As advertised. And the good thing about it, look, I didn't plan this when I got it for my birthday, but well, it won't pop up, but there's a CD player right there. So when I switch to my 90s CDs, I'll be playing them on here as well. Happy accidents. It's another club hit. Odd. Oh, it's a great, great song. I can't think of who yet, but is it? I think it's the Cure again. Is it the Cure? Right? Nope. Not the Cure. Echo and the Bunnymen? Yeah. Echo and the Bunnymen. Lips Like Sugar. I said it before you did. This tape is a little slow. Wow, this is a really bitchin' club tape. This is me laying down all the tracks. I'm gonna have to, you know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to get in my closet. I have a mic in there. At the end of this tape, or at the end of this live, I'm gonna have to do a mic drop. It's got a top 10 of underground club hits. 12 inches to the hill. All of the tapes playing a little slow. But hey, it's 40 years old. What do you expect? It's lucky it's alive. Still get the gist of the song. I mean, wow, it took me a little while to get that for it to bounce around my head and get that name. I still didn't hear it at the beginning. Such a great song. Drum machine, by the way. That's why people said this wasn't real music. All that electronic synthesizer crap. I can't believe I have all this stuff on tape. After I sold off all my records, I figured unless I looked this stuff up on Google, I didn't think I'd ever hear this music again. I love his voice. His voice is very much like, what's his name that died from In Excess. They have very similar voices. One that hung himself while pleasuring himself. I forget his name, but I have one. I have the Kick album by In Excess on tape, I think. Oh, that'll be a later, a Kick edition. I wonder where I go after this. Because tape's dragging. It's like an album and you put your finger on it and slow it down a little. Should be coming up on the end of this. I don't know how many more we're going to have. It's only an hour tape. I guess we'll find out right now. Soft Cell. Tainted Love. The 12-inch edit. Oh, this is This isn't the popular 12-inch dance mix. This is the when it stops and goes again, I think. Wow, it's amazing. I still remember that. Yeah, this is another really big underground club hit. Tainted Love by Soft Cell. This isn't this mix isn't near as good as the dance mix. This is Chill at Night. Really stoned mix. Just tripping out. For sure. I don't know if this song, all of it's on here. It might end before the tape might end before the song does. Yeah, right on time. Later, I'm at 141. I said this is definitely a mic drop club mix. Great songs on this tape. Sounds like a car alarm. Huh. So, what? I need a voice. I still need a voice. This might be also be soft cell. No, this is Pet Shop Boys, I think.
You know where you went wrong. You know where you went wrong. You know.
Yeah, this is Pet Shop Boys. Lock it in, Pet Shop Boys. Yep. I recognize the voice now. No idea the name of it. Maybe you know where you're wrong, but just because there's a repetitive line doesn't usually mean that's the song name. I fell for that a lot.
This is the history of the world, every boy and every girl who don't.
But yeah, this is definitely Pet Shop Boys.
What's going on anymore? The history.
But definitely a club mix. You wouldn't hear this on the radio. But you probably hear a really cool underground club in New York, or LA, or San Francisco. See the background there? I think that's Liza Minnelli. I don't know if she did it for all their, but I know she did sing backup for them. We're at 145. And 34% charged. And I knew every band.
Two girls with a photograph, one looks, the other laughs. You could be mine.
Pat me on the back for that one. My stroke brain remembers every band.
The other girl says,
And almost every song name.
you know where you went wrong. You know where you went wrong. You know where you went wrong. You know where you went wrong.
that other great song called New York City Boys. That's a really good dance song. It's on my CDs when I get to them. Maybe Lesson Valley. I'm surprised it's going this long. I had 2 hour tapes. So how did I get to 147? I talk a lot before I start. Oh, and bands I didn't know. Thinking this might be the last song. Is this the last song? At 148, I'm thinking this might be it, baby. It might be. Mic drop time. Did I plan it out? I think I might have. Yeah, I think I planned it out. Made it to the end. Yeah, 149. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the end of this 80s tapes. Like I said, I'm totally shocked. I I said over and over, I'm kind of. I wasn't sure I had all that music on tape. Happy joy with that one. And if you, like I said, if you like that, I think I'm getting to the point where more and more of them are going to be clubby like that. So if you like that and you like hearing what they used to play in the 80s clubs, the hot, excited, good clubs, come back in. I'm out.